Hey everybody and welcome back to the channel. It is me, the CafFIEND, with the House of Ash playthrough. We have finally got our grubby little mitts on it and I am very excited after rushing through Little Hope. I say rushing, I still enjoyed the game, however I didn't pay as much attention to it as I may have done because this was coming out relatively after the playthrough I did and I wanted to get that complete, so I was ready for this one. So, having said that, a couple of things. The episodes are going to be slightly longer, so I'm going to try and aim for 45 minutes to an hour, just because it's going to allow me a little bit more exploration time, a little bit more lore digging. I'm going to try and read out as much as I can when it comes to the sort of notes or journal entries or newspaper articles or anything that we find, the manifestos, so we can build a full picture of the world we're in to hopefully solve the mystery of what the fuck is going on. That was the first thing, and the second thing is thank you to everybody that's watched any of the previous ones and to everybody watching now. It has been an absolute blast doing these for you all, and I am looking forward to getting into the House of Ash. So without further ado, let's jump straight on in there. He says jump straight on in there and realised that he was on the anthology, so I figured we'd give a little rundown of what the House of Ashes is. So, at the close of the Iraq War, Special Forces hunting for weapons of mass destruction unearthed something far deadlier. A buried Sumerian temple containing a nest of unearthly creatures. To survive the night below, they must forge a brotherhood with their enemies from the world above. So, what I'm getting is that we are in a war zone, a fairly violent kind of place, which means there's going to be a lot of potential violent spirits, local folklore of, graveyards, mass graveyards, etc, etc, etc. And then we've also got that whole boing flip of, is it all just going to be in the head again, like it was with Andrew in Little Hope? Spoilers, shit. Right. We're going to go, I think, challenging, start a new slot. Play with the controller, press A. To play with mouse and keyboard, press I'm going to go left mouse button. And away we go. Yeah, you may notice I've not got a right earbud in at the moment. I've got an ear infection, so it's very difficult and very painful for me to hear anything. For they have sown the wind, and they shall reap the whirlwind. Because it's every choice has a consequence. Some decisions save lives. Others lead to death. Oh. Choose wisely. I like this little intro it's giving us. That was really cool. Even though I've only played it recently, I can't remember if there was one for Little Hope. Okay. Oh. Okay. So why are they letting scarabs run all over? Oh, right. Akkad, 2231 BC. So this is 210 years in the future, if I've got that right. No, BC.
No! I don't want to die!
Silence! Your words are meaningless here. Your blood will pay the debt our king demands. Your sacrifice will lift his curse from our land.
General Barato, forgive me, my lord. The king demands your urgent presence.
The gods smile on you. For now. Take this one back to his cell. I'll deal with him later.
Saved by the bell.
Luck, Gutian.
Luck? No. No luck for these dogs.
General, we should leave this place. The king, his madness threatens to swallow us all. This temple is cursed.
I'd rather die in this cursed house than perish to the plague and famine out there. We have our orders, Captain.
Okay, so kind of any port in a storm. They didn't make this place.
The moon god you to destroy my kingdom. I know it, girl. I see everything. Look around you. Is this hole not famous enough for my mistakes? Do the gods not bask in its glory? The Gutians are coming, General. The moon god sends an army to destroy us.
I shall muster our forces immediately.
Good. And what news from below?
There are hundreds of prisoners, my king. Their sacrifice will take time.
Time is no longer in our hands. No matter. The blood of this army will nourish the sands. The sacrifice will be fulfilled. Starting with this one. Tell me, General, does she remind you of anyone?
My king?
Do you not see a hint of your own daughter in her? What age would she have been now?
18.
18. What a tragedy this plague has been. Kill her.
He's compliant. No, but we're gonna go with the heart though. Keep her alive.
Would it not be wise to keep the girl alive? She's an enemy scout. We could learn the Gutian's plans.
No. Every drop of blood brings us closer to salvation. She must die.
Okay, press the matching prompt before the timer runs out. So I don't actually have to hit a target, I just have to click the buttons. Okay. I mean, she's fighting for herself, man. You can't really hold that against her. Run! Run! Good.
You've spent too long killing the calves in our cells, Balatu. You've lost your edge.
Alright. I'm going to try and play this guy as an awakening.
Just a girl. Nothing but a girl.
A girl? I see only a Gutian demon.
If you cannot kill in my name, General, then perhaps you can die for it. Fight well.
Okay, so he's being sent off to the front lines to die then. Alright, we're back with the ingenious other prisoner in the cells. Oh, we've got our hands free now though. Come on. Right, what we gotta do here? What we gotta do? Come on. Nothing, it would seem. This guy is more than capable of taking care of himself. What did they say? They were Gutians. Demons. So this guy's gone absolutely bonkers because there's some kind of a plague going on and a prophecy to do with the moon and the sun gods fighting, sending armies. Did they make the temple? Did they find it? What? Okay. Oh, an eclipse. Here we go. Blood for the blood god. Is he going to turn into something like Thanos now, or? Some eldritch Helsing abomination. Yeah. Okay. Have we actually got some supernatural beasties to fight? I'm liking the weapon design as well. From everything I've read about sort of those times, accounts of like Egyptian tales and that, they fit in quite well with all of the death and destruction that we're seeing here. The Emperor is dead! Long live the Emperor. Okay, okay, something's going on. Is he gonna help? There's no point fighting. Alright, are they gonna hold?
What is out there? What have you Arcadians done to unleash such force?
We've been cursed. Our king has cursed us all. We thought you were the demons. We were wrong. The king sacked the temple at Nippur. He builds this temple to call for forgiveness. But the gods don't listen.
And now he too is silent.
Even my daughter's death couldn't wake me to the truth. I followed a fool into the abyss.
Don't let his ruin become ours.
Okay, so my relationship with Corun's gone up.
This is your temple. What can we do?
There is a way out through the catacombs.
You think I should trust you?
We have no choice.
Arcadian!
Just run, gentlemen, run. As if your lives depended on it. Which it sounds like they do. Jesus Christ, how many of those things are there? Whatever they are. I mean, I understand demon plague being unleashed by an ancient temple means there's going to be a fair few of them. Still.
Help me with this.
Okay. Oh, so you gotta do right and left click now. Ah. Interesting. One of my gripes from the previous games, they didn't close doors behind them. These guys know better.
Don't?
Yes. For the builders when they're done. Come.
Yes, let's hide while holding torches. Okay, okay. I really like it in the left mouse, right mouse button. I've got an itch on my left hand. This is really annoying. Don't peek, don't peek at the rat.
The rat. All this death for nothing. They died in vain for a mad king.
Cheeky little scarab beetle. Hey! Oh! So we can move around using the WASD keys. Premonition. Ooh, what was that? Okay, let's have a look. Get out of the way, Corin. I can move the torch around. There's an obelisk over here. Use the mouse to look around. There may be hidden information.
We are cursed by our own actions.
Why did your king raid the temple?
Same story that history has taught us. For gold, for glory.
For greed.
There's anything in that I can't figure it out. I did have that problem with the previous obelisks in the Little Hope game as well. So hopefully, if someone knows, drop a comment down below. That's the tablet we just found, wasn't it? So yeah, through the doors.
Here, help me with this.
Okay, more mouse button tapping. Oh, no, okay. Another one automatically done. Lizard people, they didn't close the door.
You first.
We're safe down here.
You first.
Hmm. That's fair enough.
What is this that adorns you?
The history of Gutian. You Akkadians fought hard to destroy our people. But mark my words, our story has just begun. How do we get out of here alive?
We're gonna be respectful.
The enemy of my enemy.
Is a friend.
We help each other.
As I said. He's having an awakening.
There is always hope.
Right, okay, okay.
What was that?
Anything down this side?
Many ways into this tomb.
No.
We're not alone down here.
Nothing shiny. That I can see. How the hell do I pull the camera back? Go and move. Alright. Ah! That's a face and a half. Might as well move on. Couldn't see anything in there. Okay. Maybe we're not as safe as we thought we were. And of course, we're not going to get a full view of it.
Coming!
I know.
Akkadian!
There's no escape. Our only hope is to stand together.
No! If we both run,
Then we both die. Ready your sword.
Right. Oh, we're gonna fight. We're not gonna betray him. Right, we are in the midst of a battle for our lives against a supernatural being, of course. With his own awakening that he's had recently. He's gonna kick its ass. Shit! Spoke too soon. No. We've lost one. Oh, that was tasty. And here we go with the intro of just epicness. I love this.
Won't you spare me over till another year?
It's such a brilliant way to introduce the caretaker.
Well, what is this that I can't see? Without seeing hands getting hold of me. Well, I am dead, none can excel. I open the door to heaven and hell.
See, I am wondering now if we can save the warrior that we just condemned to death.
You teeter on the edge of an abyss. Your survival depends on the choices you make. They will be as a compass, guiding you through the unknown. Will you find the path to salvation, or be lost in the darkness forever? Let me speak plainly. You're about to make some difficult decisions. Decisions that will affect the lives of others. How those decisions play out will become clear over time. It's good to see you again. You're probably keen to get started. Let us not dally any longer. As you are aware, I am the curator, the custodian of tales. My purpose is to keep a record of everything you do, every decision or mistake you make. This is my repository. It is filled with untold stories. Stories about friends and enemies, loyalty and betrayal, life and death. Understand that I am not here to help you. Oh, I have been known to bend the rules from time to time.
Which we've never taken advantage of.
To descend into the unknown alone is extremely brave. Or extremely foolish. Perhaps there is more to you than meets the eye. Let me give you a few words of advice. Throughout the story, you will encounter certain pictures. Pictures which allude to possible outcomes. I suggest you pay attention to their meaning. It could foreshadow a future best avoided. But alas, the sands of time have run out for us. We'll meet again soon to see how you fared. Or failed.
Okay, so that's the curator, not the caretaker, as I keep on mistakenly naming him. We're in Iraq now, 2003 AD, not BC. Let's meet the crew of intrepid special forces soldiers that we're going to have to keep alive. Johnny Cage. Jason Kolchak, First Lieutenant USMC Force Recon.
Colonel, good trip?
Eric King, Lieutenant Colonel United States Air Force, Rational and Insecure. I missed.
Not particularly. Welcome to Camp Slayer. You're early.
He wouldn't be an apologetic if he's a colonel.
Is my briefing room prepped? Techs are ready for your presentation. As soon as we get word from the CEO, we're good to go. You should read this.
Didn't you hear? There's a new king in the castle.
Looks that way. You are?
This is my assistant, Clarice Stokes.
Dr. Clarice Stokes.
Kolchak. First Lieutenant Kolchak.
Wow. The briefing room?
Okay. I'm going to try and play these characters as through to the information we get from them. A little bit of shore leave.
What's up, Marine? Can't you keep up?
Rachel King, CIA Field Officer, Commanding an Abrasive. Okay. Sergeant, USMC, Defensive and Romantic.
This could be our last time together, Rachel. After what happened at the checkpoint, I thought I was done. These last few weeks, you've lifted me up. I don't know where I'd be without you.
Rachel King?
Colonel King has arrived on base, ma'am. He's en route to the briefing room.
I'll be there in 5. Fuck, it's him.
Huh?
He's early.
Your husband, you mean? Don't you think it's about time you came clean?
Put your clothes back on. Straighten up.
Hey, Rachel. Are you gonna tell him about us or what?
Dude.
You and Eric have been apart for a year. Whatever you had, it's gotta be over. Come on.
Abrasive, the CIA.
We should put this on ice.
On ice? Just like that? So what, we just stop? Is that how it works?
That's exactly how it works.
Responsible.
My husband is here. For crying out loud, Nick, how else do you think it works? From now on, we just have to keep a little distance.
Sounds like an order, ma'am. Say no more. I get it.
Painful. All of a sudden, he's magically dressed. Shit. Oh. So that's going to get her in trouble later on then.
have to excuse the noise and disorder. We're just getting the base set up. Blows my mind. Only a few weeks ago, Saddam was living it up in here. Chowing down on candy bars while some poor bastard clipped his toenails.
Nice image.
If only you could see the state of this place now. Makes me smile. Got the CIA. Got the
Okay, so we're in control of Mr. King, Colonel King, and we are
Everyone wants a piece of history. God bless America.
about to meet.
See you, old man. Keep busting out those reps.
Hey, you come join me. Maybe I'll teach you a thing or two.
Later. We have company.
Yeah, maybe Miss here would like to watch me get my sweat on. Huh? You wanna spot me, little lady?
I can see you just fine from here, thanks.
Ignore Corporal Merlin. He lacks social skills.
I guess every unit has its resident jackass.
Sergeant K. This is Lieutenant Colonel Kane. Just taking him down to the briefing room.
Yeah, gotta go get prepped.
We'll see you in there, Marine. So what's his malfunction?
Nick ain't been himself lately. We got caught up in a shooting a few weeks back. Civilian ate a bullet. Nick took it hard.
Is he combat ready?
He's a big boy, sir. He's ready.
Colonel's got to know if his troops are ready.
Damn, Joey, they got you sitting behind a desk? You want me to make a call?
Nah, I'm all good. People who sit behind desks don't tend to catch so many bullets, you know? So this must be the one and only satellite guy.
Polite.
The one and only satellite guy. I'm Eric King. Lieutenant Colonel Eric King.
Give the Colonel full site access.
Sir.
There we go.
When the queen bitch finds out about this, she's gonna flip her shit.
Restrained.
Rachel and I, we know each other. She'll understand all's fair in love and war.
Sir?
The queen bitch you're referring to is his wife. Nice work, hotshot.
And that's why you do your intel, ladies and gems, and pronouns of your choices, and everything in between. All right.
Sir,
Ooh.
I'm so sorry. Rachel never said she was married.
We've been working apart this last year. So she's the queen bitch now. She's gone up in the world.
If it helps, we like to think of it as a term of endearment.
Okay, so we are here in the briefing room. There's a lot of shinies to inspect. Let's... Oh, there's one right here. Is this the order? Okay, so subject: urgent results needed to acting CO Rachel King. Confidential. With the survey group becoming operational today, it is imperative to stress the need for mission success. And military operations need a clear and compelling end state. US forces have been engaged to end the threat to the international community from Iraqi WMD. Until we prove that threat, we cannot rightly justify the invasion under international law. Oh, we got interrupted. Hey, it's the meeting of the spouses.
Mrs. King.
Eric, this is my team. And if you want to brief them, you clear it with me first.
Go with apologetic.
I warned you I was moving the briefing forward. That's on me. But things escalated, I had to move fast.
I have a duty to my team to stay ahead of the curve.
I understand, Rachel, but CENTCOM has given their orders.
Orders?
I'm now commanding officer. I didn't mean for you to find out like this. Truly. I'm sorry, Rach.
Somehow I doubt that very much.
Oh, come on.
This is from SOC Central. It confirms that Lieutenant Colonel King has assumed control of this operation.
I'm gonna need access to your network.
I'll patch you through. Name?
Dr. Stokes. You can call me Clarice.
Huh?
Dr. Stokes, please prepare the presentation.
You found something?
Ah, there's so many shiny things. Mailman.
Modern art or something?
This is footage from the highly classified Kalis program.
That's supposed to mean something to me.
It's a thermal satellite system that I personally pioneered.
Oh, well, I'm impressed. Please, pioneer away.
You behave like this in all your briefings, Corporal?
Boys are just eager to catch a break, sir. No harm meant.
Very well. Satellite sweeps of the war zone have uncovered what appears to be an underground storage facility. This will, of course, require further investigation, but I strongly suspect it's where Saddam's chemical weapons are hidden.
We got you, you son of a bitch.
CENTCOM has given the green light to raid the facility and seize any weapons on site. Hostilities may be over, but there are holdout groups of Republican Guard all over the country. They could deploy those weapons at any time, so we need to move fast. The Army is giving us a ride out there in their helos. On arrival, Lieutenant Kolchak will lead the raid on the facility. Once it's secured, we'll carry out a full weapons inspection. Now listen up. There's been a change of leadership, but Rachel's operational expertise and local knowledge is just as valuable as ever. She'll be flying with us, and I want you all to show her the same respect. Any questions?
What the fuck we waiting for?
Huh?
That's tribal territory out there, Colonel. Make no mistake. Those people are feral. I take it we're getting their support?
Nah. Too many birds could bring them down on us. We move fast in, fast out.
Yeah, that's pretty much what your mama said to me.
Hmm?
Careful, boy. If I didn't pull out so fast, it could have been your poppy.
All right, that's enough, Merwin. Sir, what's your call?
Confident.
We keep this thing small. If it goes south, I'll pull the plug and we can bug out.
With all due respect, I think that's the wrong call.
With all due respect, Lieutenant Kolchak, it's not your decision to make.
This feel right to you?
Merwin has a point. If we spin up too many helos, we'll increase our chance of being spotted. Any concerns, see me after the briefing. We go dark until weapons are secured. If we don't break radio silence within 24 hours, CENTCOM will mount a rescue operation.
A lot of shit can go down in 24 hours.
I'll quit being a bitch.
I'm just saying, that's all.
This is why we went to war. This is what gets us out of bed every morning. Make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen, this is how we stop Saddam from using these weapons. Be ready in 1 hour. Dismissed. Clarice, help me set up the equipment.
I'm on it.
I don't know, man. This don't feel right. I'm getting this tingle down the back of my neck.
Oh, sweetie. Look, good rub down will sort that right out, huh?
I'm serious. I've got a real bad feeling about this.
That's what you get from spending too much time with Eric.
Is there anything you can do?
I'm gonna download the latest satellite data. You can have some alone time with him.
Thank you, Clarice.
Okay.
I have concerns.
Well?
This team barely know each other, and you're thinking about sending them 500 clicks into bandit country. It's too soon. They're not even remotely close to being ready.
If I'm not mistaken, they're force recon. It's their job to be ready. We don't have time to rework this. This is what's going to get us home, Rachel.
I wish you'd reconsider.
No. My decision is final. You should know. It wasn't my decision to take over your operation.
Oh, would it be? He wouldn't be intimate, not in the fair. They'd be excited.
Rach, this is it.
Overbearing again.
Past years. It's ready. This is the big break we've been waiting for.
This isn't about us, Eric.
I just want things to go back to the way they were.
How we left it, things weren't so great between us.
Went through worse. A lot worse.
Look, Eric, we'll talk when we have time. But not here. Not like this.
You're still wearing your wedding ring. Hey, be careful with that.
Oh, shit, sorry. What you got in that box of tricks anyway? The fuck is that?
Lightsaber.
Ultraviolet light. We use it to sweep for explosives.
Let me have a go.
No. How much longer for that download, Clarice? I need it ASAP.
Is 5 minutes ASAP enough for you? Downloading data now.
Good. I'll check the satellite maps.
Not the greatest bandwidth.
We work with what we have.
Can you sign this 1348?
Huh?
Equipment release form. Can you...
Oh, sure.
Oh, bringing out the big guns.
Check it again. Yeah, I hear you.
And bringing out the big ring is Lieutenant Colonel King. Okay. Let's examine all of the things in the briefing room now. We've got a grenade. Go around.
Is this what I think it is?
WP, sir.
White phosphorus?
It's just for popping smoke. That's all.
These are unauthorized.
These are unauthorized. If we break weapons conventions, then we're just as bad as Saddam. I won't allow them on this mission.
This is bullshit. We need all the help we can get.
Sergeant K, there seems to be some confusion. That was an order, not a talking point.
Loud and clear, Colonel. We won't be taking them on the mission. We all cool?
Yeah. I am.
White phosphorus, ma'am. Not what you really want to be associating yourselves with. Talk to this person over here. Oh, this is Jason.
What the hell do we need this crap for? We need to be mobile.
We need to be prepared. The facility is underground, possibly under construction. It's safer this way.
You want me to feel safe? You give me some more shooters.
Ah, so you're my technician.
So, you're my technician. I've heard about you.
I should fucking hope so.
Hmm.
I'm here to keep our gear in check. And if any Iraqis pop their heads up, I'll take them clean fucking off.
You seem pretty confident, Corporal. If you need any assistance with the climbing gear, I'm here to help.
Sure, I'll manage, Colonel.
Okay. Doing alright with the
Climbing gear.
Becky Jason. Is it? I swear his name's Jason. What we got over here? Oh, this is the survey group objective. So we organize and direct intelligence capabilities, apply intelligence expertise to discover weapons of mass destruction, and organize and okay, nothing on the back. So basically we are trying to find an excuse as to why we are. Mission accomplished. Manny Sherman executed, killing one cooperative. Okay, Manny Sherman. Who is that? And what do they do? Okay, so we've got west, vision north. Okay, okay. Is there anything else? Yep, that was the one about the cessation of hostilities. Let's talk to the nervous guy. The deck of cards.
You think we'll bag Chemical Ali at this facility?
If he's in the vicinity, we'll get him.
That almost makes it worth the risk.
Almost.
Well, you know, I'd still rather be sitting behind a desk. Sir, I've heard some fucked up stories about the border. You sure you don't want air support? There's a chance we'll need them.
We have the element of surprise on our side. I will not allow anything to jeopardize that.
Please, Colonel. Can we take a step back and think about this for a minute?
I've made my decision.
Yep, we have.
You feeling lucky, Lance Corporal?
Well, my parents owned a horse named Lucky. He ran away.
Bet the farm on this. I have a good feeling we're gonna clear up.
I wish I shared your optimism, Colonel.
Oh, that's alright. I mean, feelings are important to, you know, make sure you follow them and trust your instincts. Sometimes it is a little bit more than you bargained for. Alright, can't talk. Let's have a look. Anything that we can learn on the map here? Arrows. Ah, download is complete.
Download's complete.
Let's get to the helos.
What?
What?
You want to ask me something? I can tell by that look on your face.
What do you think of him?
I take it you're talking about the skipper? He's a nice guy. Around here, nice don't cut it. What do you think of him?
Like he's got something else on his mind?
Hmm. Now, I wonder what that could be. Salim Badramandali, 1753. Salim Othman, Lieutenant Iraqi Ground Forces. Okay, we've got another player. So I'm guessing this is the side of the game now where we're going to have to play opposite sides and work together. As it said, cooperation was the only way that we're going to survive.
Zain? And a gate? Zain?
Alrighty then, everybody. I think that is a perfect spot to leave the first video on House of Ash. I hope you're enjoying it so far. I'm very intrigued. Very, very intrigued. Are we fighting actual monsters? Is it all some strange prank weapons of mass destruction cause chemical leaks and everybody's mutated as a result of that? I don't know. I am very much looking forward to finding out though. Leave a like if you've enjoyed it. Hit the subscribe and the bell buttons to make sure you get notified when I go live and the next part goes up. I'm going to be resuming my normal recording schedule, as in uploaded on Tuesdays and Saturdays. So stick around and the next one should be up fairly soon. Stay safe, everybody. Thank you ever so much for sticking around, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.